right, thank you guys for that warm round of applause. So today I am making some carne asada. So I'm gonna start out with a pack of the beef strips. If you're cooking for a larger crowd, I would definitely recommend that you utilize like the skirt steak and cut it up because it'll just produce more. So I'm gonna give this a nice rinse. So for starters too, this is going to be my base of my marinade. This is McCormick Mojito Lime Marinade. This is a home run hitter. I'm going to add other things to it as well. But this is definitely going to be my base. And basically, you just need to follow the instructions. 1/4 cup of oil, 2 tablespoons of water, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Boom, bam, boom. And it's by McCormick. You can find it in any seasoned aisle or even on Amazon. So to this mix, I'm going to add the juice of a half a lime. I'm going to add about a half teaspoon of cumin. And then I'm going to add some garlic. So for this recipe, I am going to use the garlic in a jar. I like the fresh garlic better, but this'll do. And I'm going to add 2 heaping tablespoons. And this is my mix. So like I said, that Mojito Lime is going to be my base for our carne asada. And then the cumin, the lime, and the garlic. So I'm going to just hit it like this. And actually, I'm going to marinate this overnight. I would say an hour minimum. Because you want to make sure that these flavors soak good in here, especially if you're going to grill them. Also, you're going to see me, I'm probably going to wait until it's done. Some of these rivets are really long, so I'm probably going to just cut them down, or you can just take your hand and just cut them apart. Break them apart. So that way they can be smaller pieces. And if you want to keep them long like this, you can. I just like mine chunked up. So we're going to marinate this. I'm going to put it in the bag. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you my salsa. So let's get to it. Alright, so now what I'm doing is I have a can of whole tomatoes. And I'm probably going to put half of it because this is a large can. Alright, so I have half an onion. I seeded a jalapeno. And I have 2 Romano tomatoes. I have a bunch of cilantro. And I have about 5 garlic heads. And I'm going to put all of this in a blender. And I smashed my garlic heads. I'm also going to put the juice of 1/2 of lime. I'm going to put a teaspoon of cumin. And I'm going to also put a teaspoon of salt in here. And then I'm just going to blend all of this up. You know, as far as salsa, use your personal discretion and how you like it and how you want it to taste. Alright, so there's our salsa. Oh, alright, it happens. So I just want to show you. I kept it a little bit chunky. I didn't want it to I wanted a little bit of texture to it. So this is how I like my salsa. So it'd be good money. And I will leave the recipe for this salsa in the description box below. Alright, so now what I'm doing is I'm heating up my cast iron so that I can cook the carne asada. And I went ahead and reduced my carne asada sizes down because they were really long. And this is the size I like mine. However you want to cut yours up is fine though. So now what I'm going to do, and when you put your carne asada in your pan or on your grill, you want to do it just like you would do steak. You don't want to move it too much. You want to get a nice little sear. And it's not going to take long because we like ours medium well. And I'm also going to pour the rest of that garlic mixture right into the pan. And I'm going to give it about 2 minutes on each side. Alright, so now you have it. Our carne asada is done. Well, I'm just ready to build our tacos. So we're getting ready to go on over to our building station and get it rocking and rolling. Okay, so I'm getting ready to start building my tacos. I have 2 sets of 3 tacos. And I'm going to give y'all a close up in a minute. I always start mine out with my sour cream. Because when I worked at Taco Bell, they always start the sour cream at the bottom. So I don't know what it means, but that's what I kept doing. Yeah, baby. And so I'm just gonna start stuffing the tacos. Boom, bam, boom. And I did have the salsa that I made earlier, and I have a video on the guacamole. So go check that video out. I didn't want to put the guacamole video in with this because it just would have made it too long, and everybody don't like guacamole. As you can see, I put it on the side so that way my husband, he can put the amount that he wants on it. I like guacamole, so, but everybody don't. So now I'm gonna put a little shredded extra sharp white cheddar. Boom, bam, boom. Now I'm gonna hit it with some fresh cilantro on top of each one. We like cilantro, so he'll eat that. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna give y'all a close up. I want you guys to continue loving out loud, continue loving each other. I love each and every one of you, and thank you for being here. If you like what you've seen and you want more of it, please hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell so that way you can be uploaded each and every time I upload content. Until next time. It says, I'm reading the positive quote, I release all doubts and insecurities about myself. And that's it. Cut and dry. Release all doubts and insecurities about yourself. And know that you can do anything that you put your mind to. I love you guys. Peace out.